What up, guys? This is Wellman. I decided I wanted to go through and do some live composing for you guys. This is live on stream, but I'm also recording it to upload later because a lot of you have been having trouble with how to get started on SoundTrap. So what I'm going to do here is you'll see that I have a bunch of tracks already created. Some of you have been sharing tracks with me already that I've been able to give you feedback on, and that's been really fun for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do something live, and I'm going to try and make it as simple as possible so you have a little bit better idea of how to get to know this program. So we're going to enter Studio, and usually it gives me an option up front for creating music or a podcast. I'm going to go with music, and then what I'm going to do right away is I'm going to click these purple music notes in the corner, because this is my like looper library, which essentially are pre-composed portions of music that you can use to set something up. You see we've got categories: beats, drums, bass, piano, guitar, synth. Let's start off with a beat, because I just want to see what we can do. And I'm going to click through and find something that I like. Okay, so that's like an intro fill. This is something more to go throughout the song. Oh yeah, and see that you have fill and full. So fill is something that you're just going to have a portion of. So let's look at this fill. Okay, I thought that was kind of lame, but okay. Now, there's very little rhyme or reason to what I'm doing at this point, because I'm just trying to listen to things. It's a little more aggressive than I want. That's more aggressive. Okay, I like that a little bit more. Okay, so this is a fill. You would just use part of that. Okay, I like this one. So I'm just gonna click it and drag it onto the board. Now you'll notice at the top, it's already playing for us. So this is a four measure bar, or 4-measure fill. And it's already got a little bit of bass in it. So let's see, this is, let me find that fill. Where's that fill here? What if I throw this just right at the very end and actually bring that back? I don't know what this is going to do, but we're going to see. We're going to see. These are like one beat fills, so I'm actually going to take this all the way to here and then just take that. So, oops. So, chill. All right. So that was interesting. I'm going to just hang on to that. Then what I'm going to do, because I like this sort of thing, is I'm going to highlight the track. I'm going to use the marker here at the top, and I'm going to press Control and then E, and that splits my track. So then I can delete this part that I'm not using, and I just have this part at the end. And then right now it starts over because I've got this thing over the top. Now I'm only going to use the loops right now. That's kind of my goal here. So what if I pop over, let's look for some sounds. Okay, let's close that. Sounds, sound effects. All right. These are interesting. So sound effects, these are going to be kind of like your your post breakdown type thing, you know, and then you're gonna have a bass hit after that. Let's see. Ooh, you know what? You know what? I kind of like this. We're gonna start off with some clock noises, and then we're just gonna drag this over here. Actually, I don't want to do that long. Let's do this. Boom, boom. Drag this over. There we go. So it's kind of like a little run into what we're doing. Now, mind you, I'm not doing anything with the piano roll. I'm not doing anything with Beatmaker. All I'm doing is just, can I use these loops, find sounds that I like, and drag it into something that sounds like music. All right, let's try this. Bring that over here. So okay, so that dropped too early. This right here in the waveform is where the bass hits. So I'm gonna move it right there. Okay. Now that was pretty close, but actually I think I need to move it to there. There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I like that. This is just like a little build up to something. I like that. Now let's pick up a synth because we want to add some melody here. We're gonna take this, we're gonna copy it, and then I'm gonna paste it up here because that's that's where it is. This is just gonna be kind of our repeating pattern. So we're gonna paste, nope, up here, paste. We're just gonna keep that going because this is gonna be kind of the skeleton of our song. Let's listen to what happens here. Nah. Okay, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. I like that. Woo! Not what I was expecting. Ooh. Well, let's. I like that. I like that. Okay. Okay. Ooh, can I reverse it? What? That is really cool. Okay, let's see. Kind of like that. Now, actually, I want to cut. Let's cut this down to 1, and you use the adjust start to change where things start. So I'm gonna bring this all the way. I kind of want to cut that first part off. So let's see what happens. Let's add a little bit more. So it's just trimming on the edges. Okay, and now I'm gonna fade that in, which is this little tiny dot up here at the top. I want to fade that in. So now it won't be so loud. It won't have such a hard attack in the beginning. Okay, so that's cool. I kind of like that. Let's see. Let's copy this and we'll put it right here. We'll copy it again and we'll put it right here. And we'll put it right here. All right, so I'm just, like I said, this is just kind of a skeleton of a song so far. Let's go back to, let's get rid of sound effects because I just want synths right now. I kind of like that. Ooh. I like this. Okay, this is happening. Ooh, and look at this. Look at this. This even has a piano roll, so we can come in and like actually look at what's happening. We can actually come in and look at what's happening here. So let's go from the beginning. So all I'm doing is I'm just pulling stuff out of the loops and just seeing what I can put together. Okay, I feel like this is too long. Just as I'm listening, it feels like there's too much space without something happening. Alondra, I would like for you to, those are all the scales that I want you to. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. That is one of the Anthem, what is that? Anthem Sun Pluck. I like that. So, Alondra, do you have access to a printer? If you have access to a printer, I would like you to print out that paper that I gave you. I want you to do all of those scales. I don't expect them to be great at the moment. I want you to do them just as best you can. Anyway, so this is a short tutorial about how you can get started on SoundTrap. This didn't take me any time at all. How long? 12 minutes? 12 minutes to just do this little bit. And you'll notice that as soon as I added this synth part, it gave me a key because this synth part is in a specific key. So now when I'm looking for more, I have to look in major scales and anything in a major scale is going to be able to transpose to whatever you're in. And because we're already in the key of C, it's going to keep it in the key of C. So if let's say I want to repeat this one. I want to repeat this one again. And then let's do something totally different. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. You don't have a printer. I'll be right with you, Alondra. Okay. Nope. Ooh, that would be a good change up here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. It should like definitely mellow out, and in fact I think I might have to change the bass bar here. So I would cut this there, and I would reintroduce this. And I'm going to take this part and cut it, because I like this piano part to jump in. And then I want to change, I would change the drum pad here. But this is basic. I think you guys can do this. If you can just find some fun stuff and just play around with it, I think you'll be good. So I'm going to save this. This is going to be a live example. I will share this in Classroom. Thanks, guys. Hit subscribe, smack the bell. Let's do it for the meme.